Christmas is always better with a little bit of pixie dust. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Maria. So first off, I'd like to start by saying a very Merry Christmas to everyone who's celebrated. As of today, as I'm filming this, it is Boxing Day, and so I figured I would take the time today to do kind of like a Christmas haul and show you guys all the awesome Disney things that I got for Christmas this year. I had a great Christmas celebrating with my family, obviously because of COVID and the fact that my province has actually gone into a second lockdown starting today. We were not able to celebrate with my extended family this year, but I had a great time spending the day with my mom, and my brother and boyfriend did stop by to safely pick up their presents, and we also stopped by to visit my grandma as well. So it was really nice to be able to visit them safely, of course, but still kind of get to see my family a bit for the holidays. But my mom and I had a really nice time. We opened presents, we had our traditional Cinnabon for breakfast, we watched Olaf's Frozen Adventure, which my mom had never seen before, but it is one of my favorite Christmas things to watch, so she really loved it, and of course I did too. But overall, it was just a really nice day. I'm excited to show you guys all of the Disney Christmas presents I got. Of course, being from a family of Disney fans, my family really knows what I love, so they picked out some great treasures for me. I got some great presents from my mom, my grandma, my friend Nikki, as well as my boyfriend Josh and his family, so once again, very excited to show you guys everything. I was so blessed this year with all of the amazing gifts I received, so without further ado, let's begin. So I figured I would start this video with the Disney Christmas ornaments that I purchased for myself this year. These were kind of like a Christmas gift to myself, but of course I had to show it in this video. So the first two ornaments I'll be showing right now are ones that I've already shown in past videos, but I figured I would just show you guys the whole ornament collection for 2020. So the first one that I got immediately once it came to my Disney store was this partner statue of Walt and Mickey. Of course I had to get this one. The partner statue means so much to me. I wasn't too sure if we would get it this year, but when we did, I just immediately purchased it because it is just too perfect for me. The second ornament I purchased this year was this new one of Elsa and the Knock from Frozen 2. This one was so beautiful. I love how she's on the snowflake, and it's just so perfect. And now starting with the new ornaments I purchased, of course with Elsa, I had to bring home Anna and Olaf as well. So I love Anna and Olaf in this one. I love how it's got the scene of them from Frozen 2 when they're still holding each other's hands. I think that's so sweet, that little reference to some things never change. The detail in this one is really pretty as well on the ice boat, I guess you could call it, the canoe. It's got all the little snowflakes there. So yes, it was just too pretty, and I like having them together to go with Elsa as well. Next, I also got myself this beautiful one of Moana. This was another new one for 2020. I love how she's holding the heart of Te-Fiti, if you can see it there. And she's also got Hey Hey beside her. It's so cute. And I think just the water is so gorgeous. So this was another really beautiful one that I had to add to my collection. This next ornament is another really special one because it is actually from the Legacy collection for the Disney ornaments. So if you don't know about the Disney Sketchbook ornament collection, they actually have a Legacy collection within it that celebrates all the different anniversary years for the different Disney films and characters. So this year I purchased the Legacy ornament for Cinderella's 70th anniversary. This one is so gorgeous. It's got her pink dress with all the little mice friends at the bottom, and it says Cinderella. Like, look how beautiful it is. And of course with the Legacy ones, it always has the anniversary date at the top. So I knew this one was an extra special ornament to purchase because the Legacy ornaments are of course extra limited edition. So I was really glad to be able to bring this one home as well because you guys know how much I love Cinderella. And finally, the last three ornaments that I picked out this year were some very beautiful ones for sure. This year was really nice because I think due to the fact that so many people like myself aren't able to visit the Disney parks this year because of the pandemic going on, Disney stores really got a lot more items from the Disney parks, which was really great to see. So this year I was able to bring home the beautiful mini ears ornaments. These ones are so cute. We got 3 of them at my Disney store and I purchased all of them. So of course I had to get the classic mini ears here. I actually have that pair on my wall, as you can see, so of course I had to get these ones. I also got the Christmas ears here with little peppermint ears. I would love to have these actual ears someday. It's so cute how they're so detailed, just like a mini pair. I think that's really sweet. And then finally, the last one that I purchased are the beautiful Briar rose gold ears. Now I do have the original rose gold ears that came out many years ago, but this ornament here is actually themed after the newest installment of the rose gold collection. So they are the Briar rose gold ears. I love how it's got the glitter and the sequin bow. They're honestly honestly just like a perfect match, which is what I think is really cool about these ornaments here. They look so nice on our tree in our living room, so I'm very happy that I was able to bring home a little more Disney Parks magic with these ornaments. Okay, so next I'm going to share a Disney gift that my boyfriend Josh's family got me for Christmas. They spoiled me this year. They got me a few other magical things as well, like the coziest blanket and this new sweater from Tommy Hilfiger that I love. But the Disney gift they added for my collection, because they know I'm such a Disney girl, is this adorable mini 2020 plush. So the Holiday 2020 mini plush is so cute. She's actually from my Disney store that I work at in my city. But my boyfriend's mom told me that she really wanted to find something a little unique for me and that I hopefully didn't have already, because they know I literally buy like half the things in my store every time they come in. But I hadn't brought home the holiday plush yet, so this was such a nice surprise, and she is so cute. I love her peppermint bow there, and she's got the cutest fuzzy sweater on with the gingerbread cookies from this year, and of course she is dated with 2020 and Disney Store on the bottom. So this was such a special collection. She looks so good with all of our holiday decorations, so she's definitely gonna get a special spot down there. This was just so thoughtful of them, and I love her so much. So next I got a couple more Disney things from my wonderful BFF Nikki. Nikki and I did a little gift exchange together, and we had so much fun doing it. I got Nikki a couple magical Disney goodies off of Redbubble and Etsy, and she got me a ton of magical things too. She got me some fuzzy reading socks and a little Christmas mug full of candies, but the best part by far were all the Disney treasures, of course. The first part of Nikki's gift was this adorable cat pin from the Sprinkled Home on Etsy. This pin is so adorable. Like, look at it. It's an cat. I think that's adorable. Nikki knows that Epcot was supposed to be my home park this year for my cultural representative program that I was supposed to be doing. And of course, I love cats. I do have a cat Effie at home, so this pin was just perfect for me. Nikki also spoiled me and got me these beautiful prints from Taz Creations on Etsy. So she first got me here this beautiful one of Elsa from Frozen 2. You guys know how much Elsa means to me. This one is just so beautiful. Like, look how detailed it is. I was honestly blown away. They're watercolor prints, and I can't wait to frame them and put them up in my room. And then of course she also got me one here of my girl Rapunzel, because you guys know how much I love her as well. I think this one is so beautiful. The colors and all the warm tones with the pinks are just stunning. And I love how it's got the lantern. That of course is one of my favorite scenes in the entire movie. And then Taz also threw in this adorable little one of, there we go, of Elsa from Frozen 2 as well. So this one is very beautiful too. I really love Disney art, and Nikki put so much thought into my entire gift. So she is just the best, and thank you again, Nikki, so much. Next are the Disney gifts that I got from my grandma. My grandma is wonderful. She also gave me some Christmas money, which is awesome, and I'm sure I'm probably gonna spend it on more Disney things. But the first thing that she got me aside from that was this beautiful Disney charm bracelet of hers. So growing up, my mom and my grandma and I, we love to collect the charms from the Disney parks to have on our own charm bracelet, but I thought it was just so kind of my grandma to give me hers because it's a really special memory of ours. So many of these charms are so beautiful here. We've got one of Mickey and Minnie and the Grand Floridian over there as well, if you can see it, and that is one of my favorite resorts. We've got Belle and Cinderella, and this beautiful one of, there we go, Cinderella Castle, which I love. There's also one of Aurora here, my favorite, and Tinkerbell and Ariel, and my goodness, even one of Pop Century there, which is my home resort. So this gift was just so thoughtful of her, and I know I'm gonna really treasure it. So the other Disney thing that my grandma got me for Christmas was something that I was really wanting, so she is honestly just the best. I told her how much I was wanting one, so she went ahead and ordered it for me, so she's just the best, and opening him up on Christmas just, oh my gosh, I was so excited. So of course, I am talking about my little Grogu plush here. I love The Mandalorian, and season 2 was just fantastic. Grogu seriously has my heart. I hope that wasn't a spoiler for you guys, but yes, in season 2, the child does have a name, and it is Grogu, so I loved getting my little plush of him here. He's so squishy in his little tummy here, and he's got his cute little sweater on, so guys, I'm so in love. I want to go on all sorts of little galaxy adventures with him, and it'll be fantastic. If you're a fan of The Mandalorian, be sure to leave a comment down below because I would love to discuss season 2 with you, especially the finale, because oh my gosh, my mind is still blown. So next are the Disney things that my mom got me for the holidays. My mom got me so many amazing new treasures for tons of my favorite characters. The first one I'll show you guys here is my new Moana plush doll. If you've watched my Disney plush collection video, you'll know that I love the Princess princess plush dolls. They are so special to me. And Moana is of course one of my favorite Disney characters, so I was very excited to get her to add to the collection. The majority of my new gifts from my mom for Christmas were Disney plush, which was awesome because I really love them, of course. But the next new one here that I got was Bing Bong from Inside Out. Inside Out is one of my most favorite Disney Pixar movies, so when these arrived at my Disney store, I knew I really wanted them for Christmas. And my mom delivered, so she is just the best. Bing Bong is so cute. I love all the details on him, and he even smells like cotton candy just like in the movie, so that was a really cool detail. Funny enough, when we got him in and I smelled the cotton candy, I instantly thought of Big Top Treats in Fantasyland in Magic Kingdom, so he's a pretty extra special plush. Keeping up with Inside Out, my mom also got me the Joy and Sadness plush. Joy and Sadness are two of my favorite characters. I have a really special memory of meeting them in Magic Kingdom a couple summers ago. I was so excited to get them together and I just love them so much already. I'm hoping to maybe go back to my Disney store when we reopen after the lockdown and get the rest of the emotions. But for now, these two girls are just the sweetest and I'm so happy to bring them home. The Inside Out plush are really cool. Like I showed you with Bing Bong, he's very detailed, but I also think that Joy and Sadness are as well. I love how Sadness has the textures of her sweater and they all kind of have some sparkle to them on their skin and their hair. Joy, of course, has her silky dress, which is really nice, and a little bit of sparkle to her as well. So like I said, I love how detailed they are and they're definitely a really special part of my collection now. Finally, the last thing my mom purchased for me for Christmas was this stunning Sleeping Beauty replica journal. The replica journals are an incredible collection from Shop Disney. They're all modeled after the different books from the original Disney movies, such as Sleeping Beauty or Cinderella or Snow White. But of course, Aurora is my favorite princess, so this was such a special addition to my Disney collection. It's actually from the Walt Disney Archives collection, which is very special, and it's got a little inscription at the front there. And then the really cool part about the journal is the first and last pages are the first and last pages of Sleeping Beauty in the movie. So that was the first page. Now I'm just trying to find the last one here. There we go. So of course it has their happily ever after with her pink dress. So like I said, perfect for me. The pages inside are stunning too. I love how it's got the SB for Sleeping Beauty in the top corner there, and of course Aurora in her pink dress. I don't even know if I'm gonna write anything in this. I feel like I may just display it in my room because it is just gonna be such a treasure. My mom knows me so well and I am so grateful for all the magical goodies she picked out for me this year. Okay, so the final Disney gifts I have to show you guys today are from my wonderful boyfriend, Josh. Josh wins Christmas between us every year. He is so fantastic at gift giving. He always picks out something I'm not expecting and then blows me away. So they are just always so special. So he ended up getting me a couple other gifts as well, but of course the Disney part of it was the best part. So that's what I'm gonna show you guys today. I was not expecting this at all. So when I opened them up, I literally screamed. So if you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll probably know that I love candles, especially ones that have scents that remind me of the Disney parks. So Josh took that and went above and beyond because he actually got me some Disney candles from Wishes Candle Co. If you haven't heard of Wishes Candle Co. before, they are a Disney small shop that creates Disney candles that are themed after all sorts of Disney scents. I've always wanted candles from Wishes Candle Co., so getting these for Christmas just meant so much to me. Josh picked out 3 candles for me and they are so special. So I ended up getting the Soarin' pack, which is themed after the Disney attraction Soarin'. So if you've been on Soarin' before, you'll know that Soarin' actually pumps out a lot of different scents in the ride to make you feel like you're really immersed in the places that you're traveling to. The first candle in the collection here was Have a Nice Flight. This one's actually supposed to smell like when you're flying over Fiji on Soarin' Around the World, and it smells so good. Something I didn't mention before, the cool thing about Wishes Candle Co. is that in each one here, they actually have a Disney pin inside. So you can see it's got some glitter, and then I wonder if you can actually see. If you see on the side there, it's got a little silver package, and once you start to melt your candle and the package reveals itself, you can safely pull it out with some tweezers or whatever, and then inside is a real Disney pin. So that, of course, just adds a little extra pixie dust to the already magical candles. The next candle from the Soarin' collection was California Citrus Fields. This one is probably my favorite of the trio. It's from the original Soarin' over California when you're flying over the orange groves, which was always my favorite scene growing up. It smells spot on to me, like honestly. It's so good. I love it so much. And I love how all of them have a little bit of pixie dust glitter on top because that just makes it extra magical. And then finally, the last candle in the Soarin' trio is also from Soarin' Around the World, and that is Savannah Sunrise. So this one is supposed to be like when you're flying over Africa and all the elephants are there and you smell all the greenery, and oh my gosh, it's just so good. I really love this one. It's definitely gonna be a fun one to burn in the warmer seasons. It just smells so earthy and like fresh plants, and I just think this one is very cool. One thing that I love so much about the Disney parks is that, as so many of you guys know, they really work with all of your senses. So that's why scents are so cool, and Wishes Candle Co. knows that because they're really trying to replicate all the magical feelings and memories that you get while in the Disney parks. So Josh just went above and beyond, and this gift meant so much to me because he knows how much I love them. So thank you, Josh, so much. You're the best. I'm really lucky to have a Disney boyfriend, aren't I? Alright, so those are all the Disney Christmas gifts that I got this year from my friends and family. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing them. I also really hope that you guys had a safe and happy holiday. I know it wasn't the most ideal one for all of us this year, but I hope that you were able to make it special in all the little ways you could. Be sure to leave a comment down below and tell me which of my Christmas gifts were your favorite, and tell me something special that you got for Christmas too. I would love to discuss with you guys. And of course, until my next video, I wish you all a magical day, and I'll see you real soon. Bye!